to my bedroom. Today we're going to be talking about some of the most memorable retro game hunts I've done this year. Now, a lot's happened this year. We've come out of lockdown, so for the first 4 months or so of the year, couldn't really do anything. I bought a house, moved house. I mean, it's just been a little bit crazy, but I've documented the majority of the house move, the retro game hunts, you name it. There's lots of content on here. And I thought today, do you know what? It's been such a weird year. I'm really going to end the retro game hunts with a recap of my most memorable, and I've picked out 5. However, I'm cheating a little bit here because on the 28th of December, should this in-country not go into lockdown, I will be going back to Super Game Shack in Leicester. And if you've not seen that episode, just wait for this. This one's for you. So, get comfy. There won't be many more videos in my bedroom. Got lots of Christmas presents in the lady lounge, so that's why I'm filming in here. But this first one, I'm going to start with a car boot. It was the first car boot back for us. It was the first retro game hunt back for us. And we found an N64 at the car boot. I'm going to roll the highlight reel for you now. So not something I have ever seen at a car boot, an N64, a cartridge-based console, not handheld, because you do see the handhelds, but an actual console. Now, I didn't need an N64. It was a good price. It was at 30 quid. Somebody actually bought it pretty much immediately after I'd asked about it, but I just couldn't justify another N64. The other N64 I'm looking for is the transparent, it's kind of like a smoky grey console. I've got all the other transparent consoles. I've even got a modded console. I mean, I've got an NTSC grey, a PAL grey. I just couldn't justify that one, but it was pretty cool to see. Next up then is another one from the car boot. It was a red hot day. It was me, Sarah and Jess again, and this absolute fool of a guy snatched some games out of my hand, refused to sell them to me. Oh, it was a real debacle, but there were other cool things in this episode as well. So let's take a look at that one.
Thank you.
Dude, only looking, dude.
I know, but we don't. It's not tested on that, so we won't.
I know, I'm just looking.
Yeah.
So obviously it's winter here now and car boots have stopped, but it's going to be wicked to get back out in spring again and go and do some boiling hot retro game hunts at car boots up and down the East Midlands. So what an absolute horrible guy he was for doing that. I could not get over it, and it was a real kind of like snatch. I really felt the ferocity of the guy snatching it out of my hand as well. So but nonetheless, we had a good time. I think that was one of the last car boots we went to. Next up then, we're going down the south of the country. We took a trip to Norwich, did Sarah and I, and we visited a couple of retro game shops in this next one, and I found some 3DO games out in the wild with a 3DO console, and again, something you don't really see out on retro game hunts. So yeah, we're gonna roll the reel. Looking forward to getting down there again. In fact, on the 15th and 16th of January, me, Sarah and Jess will be at One Life Left Gaming Convention, or OLL Gaming Convention. I've already given away 5 pairs of tickets over on the Facebook group, the Gebs 24, if you want to go and chuck a follow on there and enjoy some daily video game goodness. Now we're taking a look at my very first trip to Doorway to Darkness. Sarah was in tow. This was filmed about a week before I found out that I'd had an offer accepted on this house. So it's quite a memorable time in the year for me. I've since built up a good relationship with Gemma and James, the owners, and I've been back a few times. And of course, all of these retro game hunts, I will link them all in the cards for you to go and watch in full after you've watched this. So we'll roll some highlights from my very first trip to Doorway to Darkness with me and Sarah. Can't wait to get back there. I do believe James is moving to a bigger shop in February, so I think for me that'll be a good time to link back in with Gem and James and showcase the brand new shop, Team 24 style. So finally, I've already mentioned it, Super Game Shack in Leicester. This is one of the most remarkable and different retro game shops I've ever been to, and I can't wait to get back down there. And should again we not go back into lockdown, hopefully be going down and getting a bit of time when the shop is closed, and perhaps we'll kind of talk to Rich a little bit more, the owner, and ask him what inspires this shop. Please don't lock us down, you bastards. Let us be free. I want to do my retro game hunts starting back up again on the 28th of December. So let's roll the intro, the footage from this. Make sure you watch all of the episodes after. Let's go. So this is the lifeblood of the channel for me. Obviously, I can't get out every single episode because I've got a full-time job, but stick with me. Hello, Molly. Stick with me and enjoy the content that's based, whether we're out and about or whether we're here at Team 24 headquarters. Make sure you guys subscribe, give me a follow on Twitch, and if you're kind enough, hit the join link if you want to become a member with exclusive perks, live streams, giveaways, you name it, or click the first link in the description. Have a good one, guys, and thank you for watching. On to the next. See you soon.